Are there huge differences talking to a dog versus talking to a cat? Hey, I'm Sarah, and I'm a professional animal communicator with Soul Speak Communications, and I wanted to answer your questions about telepathically communicating with your beloved pets. So I get this question quite a bit. What's the difference between talking to a dog versus talking to a cat? And I will tell you, it's a huge difference. Dogs are just so loving, and they're there for their parents, and their whole world revolves around their selected human or humans. And cats, quite frankly, are from a totally different dimension, and I say that physically, spiritual, and all of the above. Talking to a dog, I kind of know the basic answers that I'm going to receive. There's a lot of stories and specifics for each pet to their owner. However, with cats, for instance, I talked to my friend's cat, Emerald, and I simply just start by asking, "How are you doing? And what are you thinking about today?" And she responds, "I'm talking about the time-space continuum." And she was talking about space travel and going between different dimensions. And I'm like, hey, let's get into this a little bit more. And so her mom kept noticing Emerald just kind of staring into space and kind of, looking like she was in deep thought. And she absolutely was. And so to me, cats are just are really ethereal beings and seem to kind of space travel and jump into different dimensions, as wild as that sounds. And do I know that it's true? No. But I have had at least 4 cats talk about space and dimensional travel to me over and over and over, and they do not know each other, and I do not know some of these cats, and you can come with some wild stories from cats. And dogs are the best thing on earth. I have a little dog, and I wouldn't trade her for the world, but their conversation versus a cat's conversation just seems very wildly different. And so I absolutely love talking to both, but cats, they can put me on a roller coaster ride that I just do not expect. I have Soul Speak Animal Communications, and I am looking for 10 individuals to get a complimentary session for free for feedback. I send you an audio recording of your pet session, and you do a fill-out form for me, and I will put you on the waiting list, and those 10 will get a free session. In return for detailed feedback within 7 days of receiving that audio recording. So I hope you come along and join me. If you have an exotic pet, a farm animal, something that I haven't talked to before, I would love to talk to your bird, your reptile, anything to kind of practice outside the norms, quote unquote. Thank you so much. You can get a hold of me at info@soulspeakanimalcommunications.com. And we'll see you next time.